Hey guys, Zach here, and I just got done woodcutting. I just hit 31, so we are done woodcutting for right now. I have my adamant hatchet unlocked. I dropped my myth one on the ground. It's actually sitting right there still. This is the stuff that I got in probably about half hour, I would say, of woodcutting, which isn't that bad at all. I got kind of lucky and got a maple seed, so that's going to be worth quite a bit of money. The bird's nests are always worth, it's like 3.8k I think on the GE right now is what they're going for. I kind of got enough starter money to start doing some thieving, so I think my next step that I'm going to end up doing is go work on thieving from the man until I get to level 20 probably, or around there. I don't know if normal accounts can do pyramid plunder. If they can, I would recommend pretty much as soon as you could to go to pyramid plunder room 2, pyramid plunder room 1. So you need 21 thieving to do it, but I think you don't need a quest or anything on 2007 to do that. If you know the answer, leave a comment and let me know what the answer to that is. So we're going to do a price check here really quick just to see how much money I made in that half hour. First starting out my little account here. We're up to 257 total guide price, plus another 3.8 because I'm going to buy a pestle. Except for I need money in my inventory on 380 coins. Wow, that's expensive. I need to sell my stuff first. Okay, we got that. I think OS Buddy was closer, 62,000. Pestle and mortar. We'll get 2 of those so we have a bank space holder. Really? Someone's merching them. Go figure. If that takes out, okay, 600 is okay because I'm making 3,800 for this right now. We'll sell this. Boom. Oh, wow. Oh, this buddy was off for that one. Okay. So now what we're going to do is I have 61,000, so that's not too bad. Another 2,000 after I sell my crush nests. What I think I might do really quick just to flip some quick money is buy some shafts, feathers. So buy 8,000 feathers. Arrow shafts, so I'm gonna buy 8,000 arrow shafts. Of course the feathers sold, but the shafts didn't. Wow, they're 123 each? Screw that. I'm not doing that. What about a Camelot teleport? Let's try doing these at 5. And we'll do 7. There we go. Instant sold. Alright, so we're gonna make these up quick. This is gonna boost my fletching really quick. It's not the best experience in the world, but it is better than nothing. So I do kind of just want a few levels right now early on for the account. The faster I can level up and get a bunch of stuff going. This actually, I'm making 2 GP per 1,000 of these that I sell, so it's not terrible money either at the same time. And I am getting my fletching up. It's actually decently quick considering how slow fletching is normally. So if you do this, it's actually a faster way to train your fletching at a lower level, and you don't spend any money to do it. So I'm only making 2 GP each. If you had waited for shafts in the GE, you could probably make 3 GP each, which I would have made about 25,000 off of this if I had done that. But you can't win every time. I don't think I'm gonna go thieve cakes either in RD. I'll probably just buy cakes. As you can see, my fletching level is going up actually pretty quick though. I do want to get my fletching level up so I can use my Nietz, or not the Nietz helm, but the Fremennik helm. I do want to get Fremi trials done fairly quickly here. I also just kind of want to get my total level up too though. It's a little bit selfish at the same time, but it's just fun to see those levels come in when you first start an account. It really is. Get a little bit of doing everything early on. I think I probably will end up looking at doing Watchtower. Maybe not when I go out there right now to do thieving. Actually, I might. The decisions to make. If I do Watchtower, I'll have Addy Skim and 30 Strength, which is not a bad start to an account, because I can do Chaos Druids for money too at that point. I don't think I want to do Chaos Druids though, because I want to try and get level 1 Clue Scrolls, so I think we're just going to stick with thieving. I'll go thieve off men with cake, and then we'll theme off ham people when I get the level to deal with those guys. You actually can make money from fletching willow bows as well. It's like 7 GP is what the willows are GE at the moment. So they sell to the shop for, I think it's 16. So you make like 9 GP per 1,000 that you've cut. So it's some money. A lot of people really struggle early on with making money on accounts, but pretty much any skilling you do nowadays you can make money for. There aren't very many that you don't make money at. We'll do more. Not quite as fast as arrows for doing this, but I'm not even really sure how many of these you can buy in an hour to do this. Or in, I think it's 4 hours is the set time window for the GE. Holy cow. Taking a little while to do these. I thought this would take me like 10 minutes, but apparently it's going to take me a little bit longer than that. Maybe not. That's going kind of fast. We're like a third of the way done right now. You can definitely see though the fletching experience. You get 5 experience a tick for cutting a normal log, and with the headless arrows you get 15 a tick, so it really is pretty much the fastest way to get to like willows, which willows is kind of where you want to be at the start. I was trying to think of other ways that you can make kind of really easy money on O7. There aren't very many actually, which kind of stinks a little bit. Magic and rune crafting is ridiculously easy. I found out it's like 2 GP for mind runes, and air runes are like 3 GP. So that's going to be really easy to train up on splashing if I want to do that. I don't have to worry about that really at all. Fishing and stuff I don't think is going to be that profitable to start. You could go mining instead of woodcutting like I did. If you get lucky with a nest for woodcutting I would say is probably the better option. If you don't get lucky, they're probably close to even for starting out. It just costs a little bit more for the pickaxe, the rune pickaxe, than it costs for the rune hatchet. So you got to spend more on your tools once you get up there. Crafting I don't think is that profitable. I think you break even for most of the sapphire stuff that you look at making. I could maybe look and see if I made like recoils or something like that, because people use recoils for Zul'Ra. You guys can kind of look at that on your account and see if it's worth doing at the time. But I think gold bars are 100. I don't know. Sapphires are currently 764, and the sapphire ring is 1,000. So if you 764 plus the gold bar is 120, so that's 880. So you make like 120k per recoil that you make for crafting, or per recoil, per 1,000 recoils that you make. So that's not terrible, I guess, for crafting. Flax, bowstrings. $162. So flax is probably like 150k an hour, I would say, early on. That's not a bad thing to do for crafting experience. I would say that the sapphire rings are probably faster crafting experience. What about sapphire bracelets? $690, so they're not worth it. Holy cow. Is that right? Enchant sapphire jewelry. Wow, that's going to be actually a really good money making method if that's really how it works. Sapphire bracelets are currently 690 GP. It says no accurate price data though. I wonder what they actually sell for. What do they actually sell for? Not that. Okay. Weird. Maybe people just don't buy them that much in 07. So sapphire rings are still decent though. $1,005 GP. What else do we have early on for stuff that you can do? You can probably do vialing herbs. How much is unfinished? Guam potion, 68. What's a Guam cost? Holy cow. You can just clean Guams for 10 GP each. Wow, that's crazy. I think cleaning herbs is pretty fast in 07 still, isn't it? What about Renar? Renar potion unfinished. Nah, you can only make like 200 to 300 GP per vial, because what's water filled? Vial of water. Nah, not worth it. So herb's probably not the route to go. You kind of need a lot of money to do herb, I would say. Fire making, no. Cooking, maybe? Salmon. Nope. Not that. I should maybe do farming, but I don't want to. It's too hard to teleport early without construction done. That's a little frustrating. Once I have all my money, I'm going to check and see for sapphire bracelets what they actually are, because they might be some decent money to not alch, but enchant them. Hunter's always good. What are chinchampas? 808? Holy cow. You can actually make pretty good money at great chinchampas. Hunter-wise. What are iron ores and stuff at? 71 gold for iron. I noticed that smithing iron ore into iron bars, you can actually make quite a bit of money earlier when I was looking around at stuff. The iron ore is only 70 gold each, and the iron bar is, I think it's like 270, yeah, 276. So you make about 200 gold minus the cost of your rings of forging, so that you get 100% forge ratio. But that would be a decent way to get some smithing experience early on and actually make like probably 200k an hour just smithing iron, which is pretty decent money when you don't have really stats for anything. The other thing that you could do early on to make money is what I'm going to be doing. I'm probably gonna get done with these and sell this stuff, and then get over to the men, and I'll end this episode. And I'll probably just pickpocket those till, I would say, level 20, 25-ish. Once I get to that point, I'm gonna change it up and go somewhere else, and I'll be showing you guys that in the next episode. So I will be back once my thieving's up. I think you guys know how to find men in RuneScape, so you don't really need me to show you guys how to get to those, but that is what I'm going to be doing next. I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, thumbs down, whatever you want to do to the video, and I will see you guys in just a little bit. See ya.